In this quick demo, we're going to show you how to create and run an API test using ReAPI's no-code editor. First, we'll walk you through the steps, and then we'll see if you can take on the challenge of doing it in under 1 minute. Let's start by creating a test case titled Test Loading a Post by ID. Next, we'll add a step to our test by selecting API. For better readability and maintainability, let's add a title to this API step. Something descriptive like Get Post by ID. Now, click on the API node to open the configuration editor. We'll input the URL for our API request: https://jsonplaceholder.typico.com/post/1. Click Run. You'll see the execution state with details like the status code, duration, and whether the step has passed. Since we haven't added any assertions yet and the API loaded successfully, our test case is marked as passed. You can also click on the state area to open the details view, where you can see the response data, headers, and the actual request that was sent. Now, let's add an assertion. Click the Assertions tab, then Add Assertion. When you focus on the text input, a list of suggested JSON value paths will pop up based on the response data. This autocomplete feature helps you quickly identify and select the right data fields, making the assertion creation process faster and reducing the chances of errors. It saves time, especially when dealing with complex API responses, and ensures that you can easily assert the data that matters most. Select Response. Status. Make sure the operator is set to equal, and enter 200 as the expected value. That's it. We've just created our first assertion. Scroll down to the debug tools. On the left, you'll see the data we can assert against. On the right, there's a button called Reevaluate Context Operations and Assertions. This lets you run your assertions without reloading the API. Click it, and you'll see the assertion result right below. Let's add one more assertion to ensure that the title is a string. Click the Run button again. This time, when we open the details view, our assertion result is listed at the top, showing the status as passed, along with the actual value and the expected value. This gives you a clear view of your test outcomes, making it easy to verify that your API is behaving as expected. Now, here's the real kicker: most test cases follow similar patterns. With ReAPI, you can clone an existing test case, make a few quick changes, and be done in less than 1 minute. It's super fast, efficient, and keeps you moving forward. So, are you ready for the challenge? Try to create a similar test case in under 1 minute. Congratulations! You've just created your first API testing case without writing a single line of code. It's smooth, intuitive, and simple. In this tutorial, we've shown you how easy it is to create and run an API test using ReAPI's no-code editor. From adding API steps to creating assertions with helpful autocomplete features, we've demonstrated how ReAPI makes testing intuitive and efficient. Whether you're cloning test cases or fine-tuning your assertions, ReAPI empowers you to build reliable API tests with minimal effort. Visit reapi.com to try it out. In the next video, we'll explain the blueprint, give you an overview of the platform, and show you what you can do beyond just writing test cases super fast. Stay tuned.